What's up, guys? Tyson here, back at it again with TFT content for you guys. It's day 3 of our daily uploads, so hopefully we get to keep that streak up, our win streak up, you could say, of our TFT uploads. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting daily videos out to you guys, even if it's just my ranked climb. Not only does it motivate me to record, but it motivates me to put out better and better content, as well as actually climbing the ladder. I play a lot of TFT offline, and I want to get you guys the best games from those climbs as possible. Right now, we're still Emerald 3. We lost a little bit of LP from last time. I keep telling myself that I'm going to put a tracker in the top right, but eventually I will do that. Down the line as well, I want to do things like VOD reviews maybe. That could be very exciting. Either for my own games or just high-level player analysis is also something I want to maybe look into. Also, thank you to Event Horizon. They had left a comment that suggested we change our audio a little bit, raise it up a little bit. So let me know if that works, if it's any louder, any quieter, if this fixes anything at all. I messed with some audio settings, so that might change a few things. We are going to open up pair set here. We have that Ergot line. We also have Camille. And we have like this experiment opener as well with a sword. We have double Maddie. We could play that Leduc comp that they just posted. The Ergot comp has been very fun. I've gotten to play it twice, and I believe I went top 1, top 6, and like top 4 the 3 times I've played it. You really, really need the spot for it, though. Like, you have to... The game has to tell you, you are playing Ergot this game. There's no way around it. So, just playing around our strong pairs here, honestly, to start, is all we can really do. Like, pair of Amumu, pair of Set, pair of Maddie. We have, like, this family... I might sell the Zyra. Might not be the game for it. We have this Edge of a Night, which could be really good if we go for the Ambusher Camille line. I do want to see a tier or a glove of some sort if we do go that route, though. Luckily, Ergot uses similar items. We also have Quick Strikers, or not, we have Quick Strikers again. Enforcers. If we get an Enforcer emblem here, it could be very strong. Dominator Crown. Prismatic Prelude here. Skip Dominator Crown. Don't really see myself playing Dominator. Looks like they might be playing Ambusher, or they have an Academy opener with that. It's kind of smart. They have the Zeeks. If we can get Prismatic Pipeline, that one's just objectively good. Or Hard Commit. I could end up on something really bad with Hard Commit, but Build a Bud also might give us some direction. Let's go Build a Bud. I like you never take Build a Bud. Morgana? It's not the worst. We're probably just going to be playing a Visionary board then. I'm holding... The reason I sold the sets... semi-panic. But I also wanted to hold on... I want to hold on to the Amumu. Honestly, I'd rather play an Amumu 2 over a set 2. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But Morgana's not the worst champ you can get off of Build-A-Bud here. Not the most optimal. She's doing actually 1,000 damage over a couple seconds. Will win us a couple fights, I'm positive. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. She will be good, though, because our Blackrose, our Scion, will scale off our star levels. So that'll be very, very nice to have there. Kind of like Renata over. Like, this Watcher start is not the worst, not the best either. I'm not playing Family. Sell the Camille, I think. Conqueror. Prismatic Pipeline. Yeah, so we do have to be careful about this player because assuming they play into Academy, which I assume they're doing, will be contested for Heimer, and that's not even considering anyone else who's also playing for the Heimer line. as it is like the #1 line that people are playing for right now. Can our dude get a cast? He does. He gets to heal up a little bit more. Okay. Doing big damage with our Morgana. Look at her tick away their HP. It's actually huge. We hopefully get to win streak through stage 2. It's kind of the one advantage of Build-A-Bud. Hard commit. The reason I didn't want to take it is with a lot of these other augments that they took is like the dummy here. The strong start that this player had. I really wanted to take advantage of this stage, stage 2. I didn't want to really have to wait with something like hard commit. Because you don't really get a lot of early tempo. It's more of like you're guaranteed a 5 cost. So that's like hit or miss, right? I'm almost wondering if Visionary is like kind of troll and I can actually put in Nami here. Part of me wants to put it in. I think we lose this fight actually. This fight's going to be very, very close if we do win it. I don't think we have enough front line though. That dummy does so work. It's so much work. It has 3 items. So we don't get the win streak through stage 2, but that's fine. We kill a couple units here. Something like a Lux would have been really good, I think. As an opener as well for a dummy. I think, dude, that dummy is so strong. We see a Cassio on Carousel with a tier as well. We're not going to get it. That's fine. I could build Gunblade. It's a bit of an awkward slam early, but it's like something. I do want to pick up mana items, though. I'm like concerned of what I want to do. Because I have to play out this Morgana, right? So I have to either go Visionary Visionary Blackrose is like my immediate first thought, which is why I think of something like Heimerdinger. But so like Shojin, what was that? Shojin Warmog's Titans is huge for Heimer. So there's no way that player, this guy doesn't just go Academy. He has Rebel in right now for, I guess he's just saying, screw the dummy for right now. Might also just not found any Academy units yet. It's like also a very real thing. That unfortunately does happen from time to time. They're sticking with this Radiant Willbreaker, which is very interesting. I think I would have preferred to roll that if I were them, but hey, they're going to beat me. So, unless, hold on. Morgana the Clutch God. Sword diff? Question mark? Might be a sword diff, guys. I do like the fact Nami, I think, let us cast more of that fight. I think that was big. Make our 50 gold here. We have so much money. We have the most money in the lobby. This gives us 8 gold too, which is huge. So, like in a perfect world, we would have one struck through stage 2 with our at least 5 wins. But we don't get that, unfortunately. Win-win. Loss, hopefully into a win-win, isn't the worst either. That means we'll at least get 1 interest or 1 like win streak gold. What would have been really bad is if we win-loss, win-loss. Okay, well, as I say that, we lost, win-loss. I jinxed it. But this guy has a Scion 2, or excuse me, a Urgot 2. With pumping up. This augment's really good too. 12 attack speed, and then after each run you get 2% more. That's huge. One of the better combat augs for a prismatic. Curious what this guy's going to get off his orbs. Usually he'll get a couple artifacts, support anvils, and such. But we'll see. We'll see. And it's Prismatic Prelude, right? So we could get something like a silver next. I learned this recently, actually. The way that the prismatics work for the Prelude is, if you didn't know already, the way these items are... Okay. The way the augments work in this game is there's kind of like a branch tree that like kind of goes out. I can link it maybe in the description if I find it. It branches out, and what Prismatic Prelude does, or Finale or whatever, just rewrites that. So if the trail starts and says silver, this game is going to be a silver, then there's a gold, and then a prismatic. Prismatic Prelude will say, okay, it's a prismatic instead of a silver, and then it still follows that trail as if it's a silver. I'm not sure if that makes a lot of sense, but if I find the chart, I'll either put it on screen now, or I will link it in the description. So we have Spark Slam here, as well as Nashers. I wouldn't mind slamming a Steadfast here either. Depends. I'm not going to slam anything, though, right now. Just because I want to see what our second Prismatic is. Or second Augment. And I figured we were going to lose this fight anyways. Aurelia 2 at 2 tank items slammed against my, like, Morgana. We haven't seen another Blackrose unit either. Which is fine. We're going to see Elise in our next shop. Trust. Oh, man. See, okay, see, so we get a silver here. I think support mining is probably the best one here. Roll these two. Dumbify would be pretty funny. This player's just going Conqueror right now. Rebels, Conquerors. They're going Heimer. This player is definitely going Heimer. So it might be worth pivoting off and playing something else. Blackrose plus something else as a carry. I'll take support mining. Okay. Well. This is fine. I don't know what I want to do off of this. I'm not going to lie to you. I could say I'm Steadfasts. I really want to see something like a tier on Carousel. I don't know if that is going to matter. I took too long to slam. That's fine. This is definitely winnable. We're bleeding out a lot. We're just taking a little too long to figure out what we want to do. I'll just continue to build good tank items. We'll roll down. We'll roll down at 4-2 with everyone else and see what we hit. I think that's the angle right now. We have this Alawi to play around. We could also say screw it and Morgana could be +9 gold. I think that's kind of troll though. I feel like this augment is so bad. Actually, at worst, it's +1 each gold in each run. Whatever. Okay, they destroyed our dummy. I was really scared they weren't going to for a second there. Morgana did no damage. Our Alawi did more almost than our Morgana 3? What? A spark diff, I guess. Okay. Well, if I didn't have direction before, I have it now. So yeah. that is a unit that we could get. Okay, well, and the first academy item is okay, well, let's see what the... They're going for, like, Blackrose Heimer Academy. Like, come on. We all know. If you see his dummy, like that's the first thing you're doing. They have a Dominator line open, but they're not gonna do that, right? Like, come on. So I don't know if our Morgue is better. I really don't know. Sure, we'll do this. I kind of like Senti, but I also will get more mana from Nami because of Visionary. So I'm kind of interested here to see where this goes or what would have been better. This guy is like just slamming random Vlad items because he knows he's going to try to get for... Everyone's just going Heimer. But like I got it on Carousel. Surely people at this level will understand a pivot off. Surely. Or maybe I have too much faith. Our Morgana's putting in work though and Heimer's just cleaning up. That's huge. I'm going to play around this Heimer for now. If we are contested and we're stuck on Heimer 1, I might sell and pivot. But if the game is giving me it, right? Like why would I switch off? I don't think we got dummy value that turn. Uh-oh. It doesn't tell you how many turns. Frick. It's not worth it to frontline it, solo frontline it, I don't think. It trolls my positioning way too much. He slammed Last Whisper. Okay. He's also sticking with Pit Fighters. Or, no. He has this Vi, but he's not putting it on his bench. Interesting. Just trying to use it for tempo. This guy has a Garen and an Alawi that he's rolling on his bench. What? Me personally, I'd be holding the Garens. That unit is so contested right now. Okay, we might beat this Mbessa. We do beat the Mbessa. That's the #1 player in the library. That's a Heimer diff. That is a Heimer diff if I've ever seen one. I might even... Guys, I low-key think that we 4-1 it. Low-key. Low-key. I really, really want to. The problem, though, is that if we miss, we're screwed. I might do it because we're in a spot where, like, if I get... Even if I get an Elise, that's fine. Or, like, another Academy unit. We have a lot of things we're looking for. I don't have any pairs, though. Which is my only... The only issue I see with if 4-1ing it. I got 3 swords in my AP comp. Okay, we're going to 4-1 it. Because we hit this... Zoe, it's fine. Silco. What do I do here? I have, like... Okay, well, I have this Heimer, too. I have all of these swords! I don't need these swords! I have this Alawi, though. I could pivot to Sentinels. I might do that. But then the Morgana's +9 gold. I don't know. I just use it for tempo, I guess. It's not the worst idea. Alawi 2 is not bad. Paraheimer for our roll down. This fight's really, really close. Heimer cast. He's the GOAT. He's actually the GOAT. Oh my god. Okay, then what's our AUG? No. Crown's Will isn't bad. Get a support item as well. I think Health is Wealth is kind of what we need here. It'll get some of our econ back as well. These guys are all stuck. They're both playing the Dominator line with the Silco, so I'm happy I sold him. I think it's a Health is Wealth moment here. Zeke's Chalice is probably the call here. I got to get rid of that Sentinel that's sitting on my board. I need to start saving up gold again as well. I didn't make that. We have no anti right now, but I also need a mana item to use these swords. Otherwise, these are just kind of dead items, which is like not ideal. Okay, so Lowy's putting in work for this guy. No Ezreal. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that's fine. I might say screw it and just make... That was a Gunblade diff, actually. So we'll do that now. I need something to let me cast. So that Shojin is actually looking kind of nice. And this guy did no damage. Oh, he did damage. Yes. This guy hit the Heimer with the Gigabis. Silco. That's a scary Silco board. I cannot beat this. Also hit LeBlanc. Like, what? That's a crazy board. This guy hit Mouls. Everyone hit LeBlanc. Okay, so maybe I should have played the Zoe line. I had the pair of Zoe I could have played off of. But I also pair... Like, this guy's... oh, man. Man. Okay, we're going to bleed out very quickly, I feel like. This game has gone from okay to bad to good to all over the place. I do want to just suck it up and say make Shojin, even though blue buff is his best item. A belt's also not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I just have to make Shojin here. And I'll make Nashers on her. We're losing too much HP to really get fancy with what items we get to run. I don't want to spend any gold on him if we're not even... Like, I think I do pivot to the Sentinel front line and say screw it to Morgana because I don't really have the space to be doing anything else. Like my... Yeah, this is not a fun spot to be in. I could put Rel in. Unsure. This guy's also going to get Sentinel front line, though. We'll see what our Anomaly is as well. That's kind of like what's going to cap our board here. If we get a tank and Anomaly, it'll go on Alawi, obviously. But yeah, this is a very scary position to be in. We're not doing too hot right now. Do I just roll for the Heimer? Comeback story, sure. We natural the Heimer. Okay, wait. We're kind of locked in then. We have the Aurelia. Do I roll for another Sentinel here? And then say screw it? We are very contested on the Blackrose. Like, we're not hitting an Elise or Garen. We're never seeing that Garen that we sold again. This guy hits the Academy. What was his Anomaly? Protective shielding. Okay. This guy's going Conqueror still. Okay. I think PvE round, we're going to roll for our Sentinel. Try to upgrade some of this stuff. Because right now we're kind of weak. This isn't bad, though. Damage amp. And then if we can get an Academy as well, we'll get a Shojin bonus and Academy bonus. And this will be like 50 damage amp. That should help with some of our problems right now. It's giving 25 AP. Yeah, I think we play around the Sentis. And then we just play it as a stall comp. Which is essentially what it is anyways, right? That's fine. We beat... It's bread. They were pretty strong. I get the health is wealth gold. Nice. That's exactly what I mean, though, is we get some of that econ from health is wealth. 20 gold is a lot. That Omni Vamp kept our front line alive as well. I think, yeah, I think we say screw build the bud. And we just go Sentinels. It's a bit awkward. Like, if we see an Elise here, I'll stick to it. We see a Garen. I'll sack this round, whatever it is. I do get Archangels here. No! Why'd I slam the chest plates? Oh, I'm a robot, guys. Oh, no. That's actually a huge misclick. I wasn't even looking. I was doing it way too fast. Okay, well, we might lose the game off of that. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, dude, I really need that. If I'm going Sentis, you really need Archangels, like, because the whole point is you're stalling. And he's just kind of sitting there. I don't know. Maybe we can still win this. We have double Gunblade now. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Because eventually we're getting rid of this Morgana. We get rid of somebody in the lobby. One of the Blackrose players. Maybe we get to stick with Blackrose and it's fine. I'll upgrade to Flamethrower for now. Okay, we're sticking with Blackrose. I lied. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Dude. Dude, what is this? Oh my god, guys. Okay, well. It's going to be an awkward pivot. I need to find an Elise now. And I think this Morgana is actually better to keep items on. I'll switch them over to Mals when I get him in. But now I need to refind, and I need to find an Elise. I need to find a Nunu. Okay, one of them. I need to find a Nunu. LeBlanc. Having this Mal's on my board though is like kind of OD. Okay, I think we're cooking now. Though, guys. Low key, W pivot. We were kind of indecisive, and we should have been punished for it more, to be honest, but we're better. Finding this LeBlanc 2 is kind of insane, but I'm not going to lie to you. I think Mal's 1 is better than LeBlanc 2. That's how broken this unit is, I think. I might be trolling when I'm saying that, but we have no anti-heal right now. That's why we lost last fight, so we really need that Sunfire. As much as I want that Garen for the Garen 2, we really need some anti-heal. Because that we cannot break this guy's front line. Even if we bleed to a top 4, I'd be fine with that. That's plus LP. I need a Nunu. Or another just random... Okay. That's all I needed. Our front line is going to suffer a lot because of that, but we're going to hit Garen here. I skipped past an Elise. We got bailed again. We're just better, guys. What can I say? Okay. This is not the worst position to be in. And comeback story, we're going to have 35 damage amp. We can afford one more loss, so we'll get a lot of damage amp from that. Again, Shojin isn't our best build, but it's still putting in work here. Nice. Okay. We secure top 4. Okay. I'm kind of sad that we skipped past that Elise, because we did need that Elise for pair of Elise. But that also let us get to Garen, so I don't know. LeBlanc 2, Silco 2, Gigamundo. This Academy guy is very, very scary. We beat this guy always. Mord 2. Mord 2 is kind of scary. But. Oh, man. I'm so scared, guys. This is when our star levels on our sign are going to start to matter. We have a whole, like, 1,000 HP more than this guy. Yeah, we have 1,000 HP more, which is huge. Malzahar, my goat. Okay, not my goat. I lied. We can't beat the number 1 streaker, but that's fine. We lose a little bit of HP. We have comeback story, though. We just need to not play this guy again till its bread bleeds out, and then we get 3rd. I'm down. I'm down. At least 2 saves our game. Question mark. We'll try different positioning. I don't think it'll matter, though. We do want our Scion to go in and stun. We'll do something like this, I think. Same side Heimer. Might be a little dangerous. I don't know if we beat the Peter guy either. His board is so strong. I'm so sad that we accidentally made protectors. Because that might have been a Archangel's diff, but. Warmogs isn't the worst here. It's a better Garen slam. Spark on you. We need to roll down, though. We didn't hit. It's fine. So, our Heimer has 45% damage amp. I think we lose to this board, though. They have Heimer 2 with the Monazane item. Monazane is so, so strong, and we're same side as him as well. We're going to get bursted down here soon enough, I think. Like, the Academy bonus is just... Oh, my God. The HP is crazy. Garen is living, though. Hold on. Garen, if you get one more cast... Okay, wait. Garen got that last cast off. He was able to live through the shield. Mouse. I don't know if I can hold on to this, though. I think I have to roll for the Elise. I don't know, guys. This is so, so close. Man, we're going to play this guy again. But luckily, we're positioned for them this time. Little buddies and pumping up is insane, though. This guy, their Dominators are going to get so much attack speed. Or so much AP because of how often they're casting. Like, the Silco's already about to cast again. Oh my gosh. Again, we position for them, though. So, hopefully that lets us maybe win this combat. Spark's down. It's kind of big. We really need that Spark to stay alive a little bit longer. Malzahar won? The GOAT of TFT? That was a ghost. But, like, we'll take that. Allowing 3! Oh, I'm so happy I just played them. We're not beating that. Okay, guys, I think it's just a 3rd here. I'm not going to lie to you. I need to play them again. I can't beat Alawi 3. Do I sell my board? Do I sell my... I can't even hit LeBlanc. I don't have anything to sell my board for. Mouths. I can't even hit Mouths, right? Because they have one. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm cooked. It's just a third. But that's fine. I think this is a good game either way. Solo frontline Alawi is crazy, though. Mad respect. Okay, no, we just immediately pair into them. Look at that anti. It's going to do nothing. 8k HP Alawi. And she slams for what? A lot. We could kill everything else but this Alawi. And then she just eats all of our HP. But well, that's going to be it then. Thank y'all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. GG's. And we'll definitely take that third.